Well, this is kind of like a scene out of a horror movie. That is how one Polk County woman describes her own front yard after she says vultures have taken over, and this is due to a growing and pretty stinky problem.
Yeah, pretty stinky problem here. 11 Alive's Caitlin Ross explains how a landfill is grabbing attention for problems that just keep piling up.
I am Polk County bougie.
Hansley Davenport is at home, rolling through this neighborhood.
We're gonna go up the road to my house.
Her family living on this street in Rockmart since the early 1900s.
These are my little handprints.
She's made her mark in this neighborhood, but now the neighborhood is leaving a mark on her.
And you said what was your title, jokingly?
The Queen of Trash Mountain.
Mount Trashmore, as the locals call it. The Grady Road landfill that's operated in Rockmart since the 90s.
I feel helpless. I have memories everywhere here, and when I'm here, I just hear the landfill, banging noises, smells, buzzards.
Well, she says the smell and the noise is rough enough.
They're usually at the very top.
The vultures are alarming.
It's kind of scary because it's kind of like a horror movie.
Hundreds of vultures roost in the trees.
Their talons can damage the roof.
And on the homes surrounding the landfill.
Their poop and their vomit is acidic, and that will literally melt your roof.
Attracted to the trash, the birds carry diseases.
Oh my God.
And can damage agriculture and property.
They will peck and eat the rubber off your roof.
Okay, we're driving over to the church where she says the damage from the buzzards is really bad.
There's white poop and feathers all over the roof.
The trash trucks are in and out of here all day. She says they're loud, they're smelly, and they're not coming from Polk County. Data shows more than 40% of the trash dumped here is from Douglas County. More than 20% of it is from Fulton. Less than 10% of the trash dumped at this landfill is actually coming from Polk County.
I want the trash to stop coming from other areas. The damage has been done, but making it worse, let's cut our ties and say this was a bad idea.
The Polk County manager told 11 Alive over the phone that he's aware of the complaints. But while the county owns the landfill, it contracts with GFL Environmental to run it, and it's on them to fix the vulture problem. GFL Environmental did not return our calls for comment. But Davenport says it's bigger than just Polk County.
It's not just us. It's around 40,000 people in the state of Georgia that live within 1 mile of a landfill.
She wants lawmakers in the county and at the state capitol to protect people who live near landfills and get rid of the vultures for good.
It's never going to be a complete fix for me. It's going to be a nuisance as long as I'm alive here.
It's a hard idea to wrap your mind around.
Feels like 1,000 pounds on my chest. It's crushing.
Reporting in Rockmart, Caitlin Ross, 11 Alive News.
Man, that's really tough for folks there in Polk County. By the way, the landfill in Polk County is filling up so fast, it's going to have to be closed early. So it was supposed to accept garbage until 2040, but now it's going to close in 2030 instead. And where will all that trash go? It's going to go somewhere. And of course, we're going to stay tuned to find out where that's going to be.